Hello, I'm EnterElysium, welcome back to Europa Universalis IV as the Elysian Empire. We are now a proper little colonial nation. Well, a nation with colonial ambitions. We are an empire. That's what I'm getting at. We're an empire. So we've got another dude arriving here to colonize this place, and then maybe we'll move down, maybe have a look at the Aztecs, maybe poke them a bit, maybe, you know, possibly even nick some of their gold is what I'm thinking. You know what I'm thinking? Yeah, you do. So yeah, getting some of the gold would be very nice, especially the new trade ship mechanic. I'm really looking forward to that. And hopefully we'll get there before anyone else. Now, France is blobbing, and I am very worried about France. I don't know what I can do, but if I can stay off their land, the only thing I've got to worry about is Brittany. And yes, that is a worry, and picking up Brittany, I did have that as a concern, but France has grown by 6 provinces in the last war. There's not much I can do about that. I didn't expect them to grow quite so fast. If they were human right now, they'd have aggressive expansion. Everyone would have really kind of been like, yeah, that's not allowed. We're going to all get in a coalition against you. Of course, since they're not human, that doesn't tend to happen. Sadly. When natives attack, they were terrorized inside these house clubs with women with spears, clubs, bows, and arrows in their hands. And the sound that emerged from their throats is terrifying as the roar from a tiger. The warrior women from Nipissing. The warrior women from Nipissing, yeah, they're not terrifying anymore, were named Amazons by the survivors of our expedition, and those they did not wound or kill were taken prisoners, amongst them the conquistador, the leader of the quest. Find them, persuade them to release our captives. Lose 50 Diplo. Ooh, I need the Diplo points. Take the prestige hit. Well, you had some fun with Amazon there, Greg. False as diamonds of Soto. Explorers sent us gems, claiming to have found them in Soto, but Glimmering believes that they're diamonds, but the scholars tell us they're common quartz instead. We're ridiculed. -5 prestige. These things happen. How are we doing? Still losing money. Sweden, conquest against Norway. This is what they've started. Sure. I might actually get my navy involved because my navy's pretty badass. Maybe not as badass as this ridiculous bunch. It's a lot of ships. Actually, they've got a lot of galleys, and frankly, galleys are really strong when in the inland sea, so I don't know, I might just sit outside the inland sea? Maybe? Depends if they send any ships out. If they do, Reformation. Ooh, the Protestant Reformation's dying. That'll be fun for me to try and put down the Elysian Empire with the minimum troops we have. Actually, this might be my chance to get the Orkney Isles. To war! I would like the Orkney Isles, please. I am officially telling you, Sweden, I would like the Orkney Isles, you know, if you wouldn't mind. Ooh, hello there. Well, that's a battleship, actually. Where's mine? Here we go. Go, chase them down. Hi. Yeah, boom, you died. So, hopefully we'll get the Orkney Isles in the peace. You know, can't guarantee that, but I love it. If it were to be the case. A glimmer of hope. We've thought of natives, strange fruit, and strange animals. Caught disease that no one should ever have to endure, and spared every step, blah, 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 blah. Stubbornness, curiosity, the firm belief of our leader that will find the place we're looking for. Even the iron... we found gold? Question mark, exclamation mark. Gain 60 ducats. Cool. You know, right now I could do with the money, so thank you. Thank you very much. Now, the question is, where are we losing all this money in? I would like to know where we're losing all this money. That's not going to tell me. Need the F1 menu. Total expenses. Okay, where are they coming from? Advisors. Colonial. Okay, and why is our income not that much? Trade is only 5 ducats. I really thought we'd have more from trade by now. We can raise war taxes. Yeah, that'll help. We'll end that after the war. Abuse war taxes if you've got plenty of military points. We do have a lot of military points, so I don't mind abusing that. If you can afford it, go for it. Oh, here we go. Drunken whiskey thieves. Found singing loud, lecherous songs and swinging whiskey straight from the bottle. The two men were clearly guilty of their crimes. To steal whiskey and drink it on duty, how unprofessional. They were tried in martial court and sentenced to flogging, then released. I can gain 50 admin. I can gain 50 Diplo for saying they do not deserve flogging, but frankly they did. You're not meant to drink on duty. Or they taught them a lesson, gain 50 military. I want the Diplo, I'm sorry. I'm going to say they do not deserve flogging, even though I know they did. No, they deserved a hanging. Navy Force Limits. I don't really want Navy Force Limits, and the cast spell against Pagans isn't really what I want right now. The Diplo, on the other hand, might be good. You just get a bit more Diplo. Get on the move there. Bam. There we go. And one more? No, a few more. But we can do a circumnavigation in one more text time. I would like to do a circumnavigation. I'll just start working the list from top down now. Travelling a long way for that one, actually. Probably not do that in future. Focus on the Americas. Bit lazy just to go on the top down when there's a lot of the globe we're... Ooh! The ship into summer, the work of Christopher Columbus, describes the tribe we found in scene perfectly. Yeah, Christopher Columbus wasn't the first one over there, it was us. It was actually Richard Le Despencer. They traded with us and gave us everything they had with goodwill. They took great delight in pleasing us. They were gentlemen without knowledge of what is evil, nor do they murder or steal. Your Highness may believe that all the world there can be no better people. They love their neighbours as themselves, and the sweet talks the world. And right after this, he then enslaved them all. Take advantage, gain ducats, and they dislike us, or make them like us. Mali. Wait. Mali are in Africa. Christopher Columbus wrote about Africa. I'm not planning to go down to Africa just yet. I'm busy with the Americas. So I'm going to go for ducats. Sorry, I'm going to take advantage of them. I'm going to be the Christopher Columbus guy. I know I just, slagged him off, but... Damn it. Oh well. Still waiting to... What the hell? How are the Orkneys this well defended? Like a population of like 2, and they're holding off my entire army. Foreign drill instructor. Gain 20 army tradition for a lot of money. 20 army tradition. It's good. I'll take it. And since we're making so much money, I will temporarily get some more buildings. It might be worth getting trade power over here. Yeah, it's only 0.4. Local trade power, trade value. Maybe. Goods produced. There we go. Plus a ducat. Plus 0.8. Oh, I can't afford that. Okay. I forget that the tier 2s are slightly more expensive. Come on, Orkneys. Welsh Revolt. Suppress. Let's try and negotiate. God damn it. National tax, stability modifier, lose 30 ducats. I can't afford to suppress them. I'll harsh treatment to Cornwall. Why is a Welsh revolt? There isn't any revolt risk, really. Actually, there is. But shush. I don't suppress it. It's too much. I'm going to try and negotiate. It costs us money. Again, money. Money's our issue. I'll increase the autonomy just to get rid of that. Protestant entrenchment. With the Protestant taking over more moral Catholic countries, there are few people who observe Lent without the 40 days when any proper Catholic cannot eat and is forced to eat fish. The demand for fish is plummeting. That's a shame, because we actually have some fish from the New World we're trying to sell. It's fish from the other side of the globe, don't worry. Siege of Orkney's over. God damn it, that took a while. Alright, anyway. Back to Yorkshire. The words every true Yorkshireman is waiting for. Back to Yorkshire. What's tech we're going for? Ooh, we could go for Idea Group. That's pretty tempting. We've nearly finished this. We could go for an admin since we've got so many admin points. Frankly, we're nearly bursting at our seams with admin points, so we'll take it. And it allows us to get an extra idea. Expansion might not be a bad one. It gives us a colonist and a merchant. And global settler increase. Diplomatic relations, shipbuilding, global trade power. Permanent Casabella against less advanced non-pagan nations in Asia and Africa. It's pretty good. The other choice is economic. We go something like a national tax into build cost, into national bank, into debt and loans. Innovative isn't bad. An early innovative. Monthly war exhaustion. Man, none of these are amazing. Technology cost is nice. Get a decrease on technology cost. We'll see. Anyway, like, we don't have enough points to really get another tech group at the moment anyway. Idea group. So that was definitely something we consider. It's a shame our power projection's so low. Long Pig. The expedition stumbles along a friendly tribe who invite them to feast. It tastes that reminds them of pork, and the name was apparently Long Pig. It wasn't until after the feast that the source of the meat was explained. Captives from the defeated tribe sacrificed and eaten to gain the strength of their enemies. Any rumours must be silenced. Lose 100 Diplo. Or England, Tyrone, Norway, France, and Austria think less of us. Oh, I'm going to lose the Diplo. I'm going to lose the Diplo. I don't want Austria to think worse of us, and, you know, if France thinks worse of us, they may attack us, so it's too risky. That's great news. Tobacco. Ooh, tobacco is actually worthwhile. How are we doing down here? I don't need to look down here. I can look over here, I think. Yeah. 37%, 30%. Still, we're making good money. This is great news. Cotton will now be produced, and I think we're ahead in technology, so let's get that. Artillery combat ability and +5 discipline. We're going to be really tough. We're actually making our way almost +10 discipline as well. Once we get that, we should be very strong. Not as strong as France. France are pretty damn powerful. Elan, morale of armies +20%. That's the one that makes France really hard to kill. +20% morale. Oof. They've got 7 economic and 3 offensive. Okay. So they haven't gone for the New World yet. They might later on, but they haven't yet. Oh, I should probably tell you to go do something, Mr. White. Oh, you're over here because you went to Africa last time. Silly me. Yeah, go to Americas. Really? There? I was hoping you'd go down here. Come on. I want to go find the people who've got the gold. Coast of Baffin. Oh, it's very north. And back. Okay. What about... East America. There we go. There we go. That's more. Ooh, the Survivor. The expedition started with 600 men. No, it didn't. It started with 5,000. But only 4 made it home alive. When the first arrived, their crew heard about the expedition where the 3/4 have died. Fearing that they would face the same fate, the many deserted. A hurricane struck the expedition not long after, and 7 men died. One of the 4 who returned home was a black slave born in Africa who had been taught by the conquistador the necessary skills to lead an expedition. He's now available for hire, although he would suffer a small prestige hit if we appoint him a new conquistador. We could do. Have 2 conquistadors doing the exploration. I don't care much about admins. Yeah, sure, I'll take him. Oh, and a conquistador died. Fair enough, you know? Conquistador dies. A bird gets its wings, so they say. Well, we've got a black slave from Africa, I think it was, now leading our expedition. You know, we're an enlightened, forward-thinking country. No one else would do this. No one else. Cool. Bam. Okay, where now? Havana! Yes! Looking forward to getting Havana going. Where next? Central America, yes! Definitely up for some Central America looking. This is getting better and better. Ah, we can see the outlines of some nations there. Ooh, excellent minister. We've been lucky enough to appoint an excellent minister whose actions will most likely greatly benefit our realm. Reap the military benefits. Tradition, military power. Or stability, prestige, admin. As much as I like stability and admin, this entirely depends, right, on what we're going to do for our idea group. So we need to decide on the idea group now, and I hate this. The first 2 idea groups are really kind of easy for me to choose. It's a military group, and it's exploration in this case. But for the second one, I don't know. I really don't. I mean, we are having problems with our Diplo, but an extra trade would make us incredibly powerful. 2 extra merchants, trade range, trade efficiency, trade steering, and an extra merchant. That's 3 merchants there. That's really good. What else? What else is there? Tech cost decrease is nice, but frankly, there's not much else about innovation. It gives you some events to increase tech space, but it's generally considered to be good early on, I think. I don't think it's meant to be this good later on. And I have other choices. If I'd gone for like a country that was staying over there in Europe, maybe, but I'm going to go somewhere else. I think it's expansion. We're going to push our colonization a lot, mainly because we know that France at home, we can't afford to take them on hand to hand. We have to have some form, at least, of way to beat them, and that'll be money. And it'll be money we pipe through from over here. An extra colonist would be really good. It'll be difficult to be able to afford it, I'll be honest. It's going to be tricky to afford it, but it'll be really useful. I mean, offensive is nice. We can get another 5 discipline. That'll take our discipline up to like plus 20. What else? Yeah. It's okay. Morale alarm is plus 15% in military drills. Pretty good as well. Defensive. Quantity might help, but frankly, we don't have the money to afford that. If we're going to do anything, it has to be something out of admin, I think. Mainly because we've got a lot of admin points, and also because economic would help on money. But yeah, it's expansion. Admin's tempting. Core creation cost decreased by 25% is lovely. But I'm actually going to be, finishing off my idea groups. And frankly, it's not as good. It's got a lot of stuff about mercenaries, and I don't think I'll be going for that. Expansion. And as soon as we can get the extra colonists, we'll be really going for it. So I think I will take the admin points. And the stability. And the prestige. I know I love the military tradition. But I've not got anything to really use those points on. Because we're way ahead of time on military, so we'll reap the admin benefits. Right, where can we go now? Central America. Oh, hello there! Why, hello. How are you doing, Central America? Ah, you look like you're weak and full of gold. Well, I like that. I like that in my Central Americas. Norway accepted peace. Norway will cede to Sweden. No null treaties. No one will pay. I don't think we got anything. Oi, that was mean. We wanted something. I took the wrong marriage. Meanie. Once we got up another Diplotech, I think what we'll do is we'll eat Tyrone. I think that's the plan. So, we're expanding fairly nicely. No real wars at the moment, but we're definitely getting on our way towards something particularly interesting. Are you still doing your looking for the 7 cities? You are. Ooh! Spirited away! Could be the guards' fault for they settled on watch, or was it the natives who hired leads through the inhospitable area? Who is to blame? Maybe it was the conquistador who slept so soundly that all of them did not even wake up to scream in years. The natives silently made off with them in the deep forest. Either way, our conquistador disappeared in the night. I'm going to go looking for him. Take some soldiers and find the conquistador. Yeah, we'll pay that. Okay, so we found the conquistador. That's always good. And we're, you know, we're blending in pretty well into the Caribbean. I feel that's a positive. I think it's a bonus. So, if you've liked today's episode, like and not subscribed. Consider subscribing as well because, you know, it does really help out the Elysian Empire. And that England really needs to be wiped off the map sooner or later. But until next time, stay shiny.